Well, a few inches along. You know, a kenrg we actually see each other in real life. We've been online for so long, and he lives sort of in the area. Anyway, he says, on this quilting bee, should we be maybe quilting also? The people who are watching, should we be, or can, instead of just talking or kibitzing, or maybe we should pretend to be quilting? Well, I think you should be quilting, Ken. Well, yeah, why not? You know, you could invent a way to do. We don't have to do everything the way books say or people give directions or whatever. Get some of your old shirts, pick up, see what comes into your way in the next few days, and start trying to put them together. And then you could actually, because I know you can make a video, you could also put a video up here. Except, you know, they've changed everything here. Isn't it terrible? You can't do the video responses anymore, and that was half the fun. That's why I even started to do it, because I liked interacting with video with people. But anyway, give it a shot. Now, Veolettina, she says she was invited to join a quilting club. She just doesn't think so. It's just too much work, and also she's got a project. It's not too clear to me whether you want to do it on the sofa or you want to quilt the sofa. But then you say you just keep putting it off. Well, that's one of my pet subjects. I made a phone call yesterday disputing a MasterCard charge. I had to phone in and clear that up. I spent 2 months putting that off, but thinking about it every day. I've got to do that. Why can't I do that? I've got to do that. I'll do it tomorrow. 2 months, it was part of my existence daily, and it took 5 minutes to clear it up. What's this all about anyway? I think we fool ourselves. Actually, we play games with ourselves. And one of the things I feel very often is that we think about what we're doing too much. Just stand up. Just get the needle. Just get out the dish pan. Do those dishes. Whatever. If we would just, but we think, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We're spending all that time not wanting to do, resisting doing it. It ends up taking much more of our time. Of course, it's easy to talk about this. You should see the stack of things I've got. But no, here I am. This morning I did decide I can't just come over here and start quilting. I should spend an hour trying to straighten up my house a little. Actually, that technique works for me. If I say I'm going to put in an hour, but I don't think of what it is I'm going to do, it makes it much more palatable. If I just, okay, I'm here for an hour. I had to clean that window over there, I'll say. It's a different way. You sneak up on yourself, and it's kind of a trick that you you know you've got to put in the time. Okay, so what shall I do? Rather than thinking I've got to scrub this floor. Anyway. And then TK. You know, I'm having a real time with this batting, and because it's so thin and so hard, my quilting isn't going to show hardly at all. It's unless you got really close, there's no loft to it. Okay, well here's another then. Our little weaknesses manifest themselves all the time. I opened that bag. You saw me open that bag of batting, and I went, oh. But did I take it back to the store? Did I go on take a few extra days so that I could order Mountain Mist from Amazon and get the kind of batting that I really wanted to work with? No, I had to start right then. I had to start quilting, like it or not. It was just, I don't know, sometimes I feel like no matter what you do, you're always working with the same weaknesses, personal weaknesses. I was just in a rush. I was so anxious to start the quilting that even though I didn't like the batting, I went right ahead, and now here I am.